Hey everyone, welcome to Real Knowledge Club podcast. Here with us, we have one of the most incredible thought leaders, global thought leaders, one of the top minds, operators, creators. Today, we'll be decoding what it takes, right, in order to create $1 million empire, multi-million dollar empire, how to become a global thought leader and a legend. Because today, we are not just learning about like marketing or like funnels, right? Today we are decoding the future of money, the automation, the global dominance, and learning directly from some of the smartest, brightest minds, one of the greatest architects in the world, and who was also like the top number two affiliate of one of the most incredible book, right? Which you all must have read, the 100 Million Money Models by Alex Hormozi, one of the OG, one of the greatest marketers which we can tell in this AI era, because that book also hit the Guinness Books of World Record, and you're learning from absolutely best person. And secondly, he's also a $10 million award winner by ClickFunnels, right? He was on the stage at Funnel Hacking Live, Las Vegas. And today we learn, understand what it takes, right, in order to build. What is the mindset? What is the skill set, tool set? How to become like the top affiliate of one of the greatest book launches ever in the human history. And then we learn about exactly how to go from zero to like $100,000, $1 million, $10 million. It's going to be like a playbook, and the AI and like the AI tools and all the incredible great stuff, right? Um, Here with us, the founder of like Bootsphere and like funneling AI, who is none other than like Nipun with us. Nipun, thank you so much for taking your super valuable time. It's a great honor to have you with us at the Real Knowledge Club podcast. Welcoming you, Nipun.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here, Akshay.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for taking your super valuable time. I'm so excited and curious to know, Nipun, right? Tell us about your backstory. Like, how did you got started into like this online game, AI, and everything?
So for online and AI, like for marketing, I'm very late, but for business, I was very like new, like and young into it. Like so, if I talk about back in 2010, so I passed out as a civil engineer, and I got selected as a government officer in PWD. So I was the youngest one in the department get selected. So my family is from again government job, so everybody wants like okay, their son, their daughter needs to be in the government, and I cracked it very earlier. But I want to like one day I was working like after like 15 20 days, so the top of a department, who is the top of the department guy, just called me up. Hey Nipun, you just come and you are very young. You just coordinate with me. Yo, and I said, okay, I just need to work anywhere. And then I started working, and then I see like the topmost person needs to again report to topmost like two, three people like our politicians and other stuff. I say like that will be Nipun my future. Like after a while when I will reach at this point, so still I will be reporting to someone, but in my mind I was like, no, I need to start something of my own. So the easiest way to start something is what you have achieved. So I cracked government exam, so I started giving training to the people for the government exams. And then again, there is everybody, like when you start something of your own, there is lots of issues because you are not from your entrepreneurial background. You don't know how to do the HR SOPs, lots of other stuffs. Like you are the HR everything of your company, marketer. And then we keep on telling people, hiring people, hey, we need to do this, we need to develop this. And getting those stories short, it was on the name of EduSphere, still it's running. And I started doing like I left my job and started doing masters, but I didn't tell my parents that I have left my job because I was in relation with a girl. Now she's my wife, so her parents were like also not agreeing with it. But when I get a government job, they are like, okay, this is the guy we need. So
Indian
after that,
parents
after like I'm
like
getting
go
married,
with
I
the
just drop it up. Yeah, earlier they was like we don't like this guy, and after government job we only like this guy. So that's the difference of government job. And then I left it and I started doing masters. And just getting story short, like 7 8 years I run two businesses, but I don't know anything about marketing, so we keep on hiring marketers and other stuff. But like in 19, like I have around 15 centers of my own in my country, and we are doing high rise designing of the structure and panel with government projects. And then COVID strike, at that time, I started doing online classes.
Mm.
So before COVID, like in 17, 18, even my team was against me. There was like 50 teachers, and they are against why we are going online. Our like whatever we are teaching will get theft, anything like these kind of. But when COVID strike, our funnel started growing. So nobody was in our area who was doing online, and we have all those equipments because I already tried it. And 1920, I said like I have now time. Everything is online. Why not learn new things? And then I started learning new things. I came to know about the marketing. Then ChatGPT comes into picture. My biggest struggle in my life was like I hired people, and then my expectation was this, and they are not able to do it. Even I was willing to pay them. Hey, I can pay you, but I am not experienced. I need to make some changes. Like so, but overall the things were not going good in these cases because whatever you are thinking, like as an entrepreneur, as a CEO, whatever you are thinking, your team, everyone needs to be on that pace, then you will able to grow. Then 20 strikes, and then like COVID and ChatGPT, I got more powers. Hey, I have the experience of business, but what exactly doing these things? Then I take like I spend lots of money on courses and other stuff. I spent lots of courses, and then there is called lifetime deals. I
Mm.
started, and one guy met me up. He was like 19 years old. He sold me one of the LTD, and I said like, oh, that is lifetime deal, I need, and I keep on paying for the subscription from some of the tools. And like I hired 2 3 guys, but they are not like AI oriented or the automation oriented. But to take care of their expenses, I take some projects for the learning. And here there was a switch. I said like everybody in India, every coach is speaking same language.
Mm.
Whenever I purchase someone's course and they are doing same, I said like that 19-year-old guy, hey, everybody is speaking same. He said, I can tell you this river is flowing from US. And I said, what that mean? He said like everybody's coming from US. And I said, okay. Oh. Then he said like, I said, I can you help me out? He said like I will charge 5,000 for 30 minutes consultation. I was earning good, but for that guy it's very big amount. Hey, 5,000 for, I said, tell me your account number. Then I came to know, okay, somebody Russell, somebody Tony, these are the people who are doing all those stuff, and everybody's replicating that stuff. And then these things comes, and then I came to know, okay, I took their courses, and then it's all started.
Wow, wow, that's a
So that's the
wonderful.
journey from where I started.
It's
Yeah.
a great roller coaster journey, right? Like from civil engineering
Yeah.
and then to then you
Yeah.
get government job, and then while you are studying only you find your life partner as well, right? Or like while you're working.
Yeah.
And then you were for the high rises buildings, you were helping them. Then the COVID happened, and then after like COVID, you wanted to move something online, right? And that's how you explored in 2019.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And
Yeah.
what was the biggest shift, right? What failures you had in your life, and how did it change everything in your life?
So, like the biggest, so the problem with the entrepreneurs is like you get an idea, you start implementing it. You
Mm.
get an idea, and then you said, "Hey, we'll start something like this." And
Yeah.
when you see someone, like, it's from like our early age, like when we are studying in the college, when we see someone like who is selling something like even like beans or something, and then you say, "Hey, this guy is earning good." So somebody selling
The
as
grass
a
looks
restaurant, you say,
greener on the
"Oh,
other
that
side.
restaurant is earning." Yeah, yeah, and that's what like, and whatever we see, and like I started one cafe in 2020 also, but
Okay.
like I don't like cooking, I don't like anything, and my wife didn't like anything, and the partner whom we did that stuff, even they don't like that.
Mm.
So I think the biggest mistake is like if you are passionate about something, then only you will start. Do not see like, okay, if every restaurant owner is earning something, then you need to start a restaurant. If some coach is earning very good, you need to start coaching. If you're really dedicated and passionate about coaching, then only start coaching. So that's my biggest lesson.
Absolutely love that, because nowadays that shiny object syndrome, we always think and compare in the social
Yeah.
media, somebody showing their car, somebody showing their jewels, or somebody traveling, going to Dubai,
Yeah.
America, some Bali vacation, Thailand, Goa.
Yeah.
We feel, wow, what a life is having, and we tend to underestimate ourselves and we compare and instantly our joy is gone. Now, how do we get that clarity, right? Like, this is the one thing I need to do. I should go all in because money is there everywhere in all niches as well, right? How do we know? Because many people, even Russell Brunson tells, most people in the world are like drifters. They do little this thing, little this thing, little this thing, like 10 different things they want to do, and nowhere they go. I think even Alex Hormozi
Right.
also talks about it, right?
Right. So, like right now, it's very easy. Like the only problem before AI was like how you will get a guidance. So the guidance was like we are connected with our friends, mentors, family, and we said, okay, somebody else, your uncle's son is doing this. Then you said, no, we need to do this. We'll take a guidance. So do you see the aura was small? So what you see, like, okay, you are hanging out with the guys who are doing something else, like who are like have a mindset of 9 to 5 work, and you are starting some entrepreneurship, and it's very difficult to make like the same vibes. And now after COVID, like again, and for the mentorships like Russell, they are very good mentors, but to reach over there and doing those stuff, because online still there is less consistency. If you are meeting them in person, there is other stuff. Now you can go, like you can find your ikigai, just put up a prompt on Chat GPT and ask, hey, I am doing this, hey, I'm doing. Now you have someone who is smarter, experienced than you, like in all those he can search internet, he or she, we don't know the AI gender, but whatever he do, like then you can keep on, and then do not blindly follow it. See, like, okay, you are liking this stuff, you are not liking this stuff, then make a, then pen down the stuff. Hey, now I liking this, and like, and then can stick to 21 days. If you are able to stick it for 21 days, that means you gradually like it. If it is less than 21, it's the only for some time being motivation which captures your attention.
Absolutely, absolutely love that. Like even 21 days, I think for a new habit also to form, it takes so many days, right? And if you are
Yeah.
consistent for 21 days, you can be consistent for 3 months, 1 year, 3 years, and even 5 years as well, right? Love that. And
But here is one issue, like I will tell you,
mm,
we fell love in our business, do not fell love within your business. The problem is after, like you still like it and it is not profitable after 1 month, okay, that's it. After 1 year it's still not profitable. After 3 years it's still not profitable. You need to see after 5 years it's profit, because sometimes you fell in love with your business and then that is the biggest mistake. You see, like you are not calculating the stats, you are not coming on the numbers, you are just everything on your gut feeling. Oh, okay, I like it, but I need to do this. Sometimes that is not for you and you are trying a wrong thing. You need to admit that, but lots of people not admit it.
absolutely, we have to self-introspect ourselves, right? Is this the thing I need to go about, right? Like, is it working or not working? If not working, we have to change the lane or like do something different. Know that. And uh,
After a while, do
mm,
not like shift everything in 15 days after and change the strategies, but after 1 a month.
right. And Nipun, you being an Indian, right? You are born and brought up in Chandigarh,
Yeah,
right? Which is near the Delhi
yeah,
from the north of India. And then you wanted to
right.
build global excellence. Like from 2010 to 2019, 9 years, you were serving clients in India, right? And then you went on globally, like serving.
Yeah.
How was that shift, right? How was the mindset and like how you felt like you're charging money in like rupees and then over there in like dollars? What was the things?
So like in 2021, like I was having a high ticket clients in India. The only problem with the India was like they don't pay for tools, they pay for people. So you say like you need to put this subscription, you need to take click funnels. They don't know. I don't want to. If you tell them to just pay some guy, they are very good in paying the guy. They are very good in hiring in India, but they are not paying for the tools. And I put my card on every tool. Like I want to learn. And then somebody told, like I was roaming here, one of my friends, and said these, like there is a place near to my office and there's high rise towers. And he said like these high rise towers are of IT companies. Do you know from where they are making income? I said no. Overseas. From where they are getting the, I said like how we get a platform. He said like there is a platform called Upwork.
Hmm.
There is a platform called Upwork from where you will get a foreign client. I said, how I'll get a foreign clients? He said, like, you will get a platform from like Upwork. But then he said one more thing. It is a red ocean. Do not enter Nipun now. I said, okay. But I said, like, there was some gut feeling in my mind. Let's try. And I hired an experienced bidder. Like, I was paying a lot. And I said, like, okay, let's start bidding overseas people. So, do you know within 6 months how much money we generated? Any idea?
Around $10,000.
We are minus, you can say, like in the debt of 3,000 to $4,000.
Oh my God, how
Nobody
it
was
happened?
giving us a project because we were way, because every time you need to pay for bidding, you need to pay for connects and all those stuff you need to take care. You need to take care of salaries, like the bidder. Nobody was hiring us because our ID was new, and we just keep on consistent. Okay, every month we are trying. And then a guy came to me and he said, Nipun, I don't have money. I'm on ClickFunnels. He showed me everything. Said, can you build a funnel for me and you can take a revenue out of it if you are able to generate it? And if you say no, like even like I'm finding someone, otherwise I will be shutting down this company. I said, like, if I able to generate money, can you give me 5 star on Upwork? He said, okay. I said, but it takes time. It is not like a overnight. We need to like stick over there to 25 days. I will make a plan for everything. And after 25 days, we made it 3x. That was the first guy. Then he put 5 star and he's
Wow.
referred more people. In the next 3 months, I was at top 10% talent of the world doing those stuff on Upwork. And after 3 months, within a year, we are at top like top 3% talent of the world right now. Right now, even we are still top 3% talent of the world on this platform for marketing, AI, and other stuff.
Wow, that's
So
incredible.
that was the gradual shift where I get to know. Yeah.
Amazing. It's like giving the results for the clients, and once the client is happy, they give the 5-star rating, and they also provide us more referrals as well, right?
Yeah, initially that was the breakthrough because nobody was hiring us. And like he said, like because everything is going on, this is Bangladesh, Philippines, us, and Pakistan, we are competing with each other on the prices and other stuff. So nobody was hiring, and he said like it's a price war and you are very new to it. I don't want to experiment my brand. But
Hmm.
then when you get good reviews, people will see, and then we start generating money.
Absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Love that. And Nipun, I'm so curious to know, right? Because I came to know about
Yeah.
you after this Alex Hormozi's book launch. I have
Yeah.
keep watching Alex videos
Yeah.
a lot. I had bought his the offers,
Yeah.
100 million offers, then the leads and the money models, right? I think more than 3 million
Yeah.
people have bought this book, and you are like in the top 10 affiliates. I believe like you are the number two. Congratulations, firstly, for that. Tell us about
Yeah.
how did
Thank
it
you.
happen? Tell us about the behind the scenes, right? Like since when you worked, and did you visualize one day, like even before you got started, I am going to one day, because Alex had put that thing, right? Like one day, whoever is going to win, you will be
Yeah.
invited to Las Vegas. You can spend an entire day with me, lunch, dinner, all those things.
Yeah. Right. Before that, I can show you like I have a
Oh,
signed copy of Alex.
oh, wow, wonderful.
So, and it's not signed by Alex only. It has been signed by Leela also. So
Oh,
here
wow,
is Leela Hormozi. Here is Alex Hormozi's signature copy of this.
amazing.
And like when, and even like the one more big news is like Alex featured my. You see like on all the Alex video, Alex is already there. Sharon is there, and then Leela is only there. Rest all with like they need to cover up their faces with a green mask and all those stuff.
Yep.
My two reels of that podcast, which I did with Alex, featured on Alex YouTube channel. So
Wow.
yesterday we get like even on the thumbnail also my face is there and I see like hey Alex put my question two questions and very next day again second question that I was not expecting. Like okay rest everything I will tell you, like we are revealing everything on 27th of November how I did that. I am doing a webinar and due to these two reels, like I have already ordered 200 books. So whosoever is coming on the podcast live, I will be giving this book for
Wow,
free. Just need to show up live.
amazing.
So it started like I was doing some events in like US. So I have already have my itinerary. Okay, I need to go to this event. I was attending and I am doing my AI workshop. Some in New York and some are other places. I was speaking at like Dallas also AI marketing world, and then go high level other stuff was going on. So I already knew that I need to travel. But like the Alex part, we were not taking it seriously. We know that we don't know that that affiliate competition. I just ordered the book and everything. Then one day I was discussing like, okay, like might be if we start now, that was 21 days before that, like the whole 16th of August, that might be I will be over there because I'm also traveling after 2 months. What if Alex stuff coincide with us and we start marketing for this? But then, like, we talked to two, three people, and he said, you are very late into this. Already lots of marketers have started this. Then I said, okay, no, we'll do it. Like me and my wife discussed and my team discussed, okay, we'll do it. We'll see. Like let's start promoting it. And the day one I come over here, like in this studio only, that's my studio. I come over like this and he said, hey, this is day one. I'm starting my journey for 21. I don't know like how exactly I'm able to come up in top 100, 1000, whatever, or top 10, but I will document everything.
Hmm.
And day one, day two, day three, I started document everything. And whatever strategies I learned in the marketing, I do cold email, WhatsApp marketing, funnels, ads, lot like whatever I read, whatever I did it for the clients. And for that 21 days, we didn't take a single project. I do like big events, like where like 500, 600, 800 people are coming. We do corporate workshops, whatever. But for 21 days, I put my calendar off. I am only focusing on that. So no clients, nothing. And we tell clients, hey, I'm doing this. Then the learnings from this is like there is
Why
two
did you
things.
focus so
You
much
think
on that
that
book launch? What was your deep down desire or like hunger? Because you are already a millionaire with $10 million
uh,
and everything,
uh,
right? At
uh,
such a high level, still like you wanted to promote and dedicate your 20 days into the promoting of book.
see, like 30 days back, we were like, why we promote Alex? We should promote our book. Why we'll do promotions for Alex? And then the second stuff is I consume Alex stuff a lot. Like
Hmm.
the things like, okay, I was not expecting I will be on a top 100 like in the first 2 to 3 days, but my target was to be on top. And then I said, like, okay, if we get to meet, like we check last to last year record, Alex will do podcasts online with them. There is never such an opportunity where you can meet Alex. And second, like like from traveling from India to US, like it's take time, 18 hours flights and other stuff, and you need to set up your schedule as well. So I think I'm already traveling. What if it coincide with the same dates? It's like that's where I we started. Okay, and then we see like okay, we'll get to know because when we sign up, we get a black book and other stuff from Alex. How Alex is promoting this, we'll get to know more stuff of this. And
Hmm.
then Alex gave us lots of things to promote. So that was like the game changer. Then we said 21, 22, 23, like all those days, like 6 days to go, 5 days go. And we are revealing on 27th of November the same stuff. Hey, what I did.
Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Guys, we'll also post that link also in the comments, right? Like so that you can
Uh,
register for the 27th event. And Nipun, how many people like you brought in order to buy the book to be on the number two, right? Like how many people bought books or like registered for that launch?
yeah. Let me tell you a story like what happened.
Sure.
So there was people around like 1500 to 1600 signups at the top.
Hmm.
And we were targeting and it was like 7 days left.
Hmm.
And we were seeing like okay, I am at 1000, they are at 18, they are at 3000, so there was a 2000 gap. And suddenly a guy come, Chahid Kari, on a very first day he get 4500 signups.
Oh my God.
And I was like, and I was documenting every day, so whatever I do like the whole day I face the camera and say, hey, this guy come with 4500. So in the very next day he will might be crossing 7000, third he will. So for all my efforts of like the past 15 days, I am over 1,000. And when you start doing something, you will get more attraction because you call your friends, you do this.
Yes,
And
yes.
after 5 to 6 days, it gets saturated because you already put all your efforts.
The
Now, how you will
momentum,
get more
the
signups? Initially, the
motivation
graph will be like
became,
this.
yeah,
And yeah. And then I said, like, okay, I am not chasing this guy now. Let this guy do. And I checked, like, we sneak peek all the people. And then we see, like, he's already declaring, I am a winner. And I
hmm.
said, okay. And the very next day, he was at 9,000.
Oh my
I
God.
said, oh man, now we are not able to beat him. So let's try target for second. So we need not to stop because we have started something. More people will come, more people will do up down. But if now we have started, we need to close it. Whatever will the results will be, we'll need to put all those efforts same. And then we did like, okay, the next day. So finally on the D-Day, we'll get a second rank. And then the best part, what I did is I learned lots of stuff from that 21 days. I know like what to do, what to implement. But getting, knowing, and implementing, there is a big gap.
Yeah,
You read Honey 100 million, but you didn't implement something. You get motivated, but your results were like this.
yes.
You just read only one chapter and implement it.
Hmm.
Then you will see the difference.
Yes.
So then I said, like, these 10 people have already done a wonderful job. They know more techniques than me. I called everyone on my podcast. They were excited. Everybody was excited. Then I get to know what Shahid did, what third rank did, Basil did, one Sahil did. Sahil already was get in touch with me. Whatever everybody is doing, I get to know about it. And I document everything. And then again, we are revealing this on to same 27th November. Hey, what other people have did.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That
It's
was.
wonderful, amazing. And how was your experience, right? I think that's the first time you're going and meeting, giving a
Hmm.
shake hand to like Alex Hormozi and like Neela, his wife. Like, how
Yeah.
was that vibes? Because people only see the YouTube videos, the podcast, the shorts, the reels, and everything. You went in person. How
Yeah.
was Alex in person and everything?
So let me tell you a funny story. Like Alex told us to give us, like their team told us to give us 10 questions.
Yeah.
And I knew that everybody, like the all 9 people over there will ask about themselves. Like, hey, how I can scale my business, I'm struggling over here. And I want to, like, I was following Alex. I want to know more about Alex, not about me, because from Alex, I have learned if you give value to someone, then you will get more out of the things.
Yeah.
And then I said, like, then their team told me, and I was thinking of some kind of controversial questions. So controversial is like nobody knows, like, why, like, I'm just tell you why Alex is everything, why Alex doesn't choose to be have kids,
Hmm.
why Alex don't have kids. Do you have answer for that?
No, maybe he's workaholic.
But if I ask you,
Mm.
maybe, but you don't have answer from his point
Yeah.
of view. But if what if I tell you that, do you know how to get leads from Alex perspective? You said yes, 100 million money book, 100 million leads offer. Everything strategies are there. So whatever Alex is teaching is already in the books.
Hmm. Correct.
Whatever, like if
Yes, yes.
whatever you want to know
That's
about
right.
your business, if you are implementing Alex playbooks, I already have Alex playbooks and other stuff, everything was there. But what is in the mind of Alex, you don't know. So
Hmm.
then I asked like lots of questions over there, like whatever is about Alex. Hey Alex, like some more controversial question I can show you. Like after 2 days, like everybody's now jumping about the affiliate, but after 2 days, if you see the recorded version, no affiliate name is there. Do you have answer for that? Like I worked for 21 days only, but other people worked for like 60 days, 70 days. Everybody did a fabulous job. One needs to become first, one needs to become second. It's all like even the 50th one did the fabulous job. But where are their names after the life?
Hmm.
Why this part has cut out?
Hmm.
So do you not have answer for that? So
Yes.
only Alex have answer for. So I asked these kind of questions to Alex, and the major turn shift like was still like Alex is in my mind now, because when you read someone book, like if you know them, like when you are consuming content, and even if you are running like reading 100 million money model book, there is some voice from Alex in your mind. Hey, this is like Alex is saying. But in the dinner, like when we have a private dinner, only the 7 or 8 people was there. That's where the mind shift occurs. Like I asked some other question which I can't ask on the podcast. That's where like even like it still touches me, like okay, if I am not doing like earlier after 21 days, like when you get second rank, even if you achieve something in life, on that very day we are very excited, and even after 2 3 days we are very excited, we are a bit calm to our work. Hey,
Mm.
we are celebrating, we did this, we did this. But I ask Alex one question which changed my mind, and that is not on podcast, that is on the private dinner. I Alex, what was your schedule after you won this? He said, like Nipun, on the very next day, I conducted a workshop. Now, what you can expect from this guy after 48 hours live, he's doing this, and
It's
like
very
that was a turning point. And I said, there is one more thing. Alex, do you know that you have broken the record? He said, Nipun, except me, everybody knew in my team that I have broke the record. The record of Barack Obama was 35 million.
mm,
But he said my target was 100 million. If I get to know that I have broke 35 million, maybe I get lenient. I get calm because I get to know, hey, Guinness Book of World Record I have already broke. But my target was 100. So everybody out of my studio, everybody was celebrating, hey, we broke the record. But I was with my same energy because I don't know I have broke the record because my target was 100 million, not 35 million.
mm. Wow, that's
So that
incredible.
was some turning point for me.
It's like setting that big goals, big dreams, because I was just reading Alex was telling whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are broke, uh, whatever goals we set, it always takes so much of effort and sacrifice and everything. Why don't you set aim higher and bigger thing? Any which ways we are going to suffer, right? I love that.
Yeah.
And Nipun, you must have seen Alex always talk about Charlie Munger, right? And he was also talking about that
Yeah.
uh, Charlie Munger's that wisdom, right? Like about inversion thinking and everything. I just love those principles.
Yeah.
If you were to share to all the audiences 5 or 10
Hmm.
great principles, right, which you have learned from Alex Hormozi, which you are implementing in your day-to-day life, what will be those things, like the life's greatest learnings and lessons?
Okay, so the life greatest learnings, like I can tell you three, like because there is lots of in my list, but if you tell
Yeah,
people 10, they will not able to implement single one also. If you
yeah,
tell three and tell them to implement at least one, then it's go. So it was like, uh, let me tell you a real story. Like even like my aspirations are like this. I want to be. I ask Alex also. I want to be a top 10 marketer of the world. So what thing? Three things I need not to do. What
mm,
to do, I already knew, but what not to do I don't know. So
yeah,
that will help me to get to that goals later. So what happened is like, so Alex like told me, like if you see I was speaking at some other events where, because if you see I asked Alex also, like there is lots of photographs of you. He said, like I said, in India you guys what you do, like in even like all the Asian countries, you took my photographs. He didn't take a single photograph with all the 60 marketers. There was a restriction. You can't take a photograph with Alex in whole event. On the dinner, when we have a good like bond with him, then he agreed. Okay, let's. But he said, upon if you ran ads out of it that hey, I worked for Alex and other stuff, I will come to India and beat you up. I said, okay. He said, like what happened after I broke the record? Lots of people who was in my journey, they started posting photographs of mine. He said, we supported this. I can't take their names over here, but
mm,
there are lots of famous people. I asked the questions. Hey, like I see their photo. He trained you for that webinar. He did. He said, oh, everything is bullshit. Now that was Alex's perspective. Now I was at some other event where there was some inner circle of Alex people when everybody was in Russell inner circle, Alex, XYZ names. I'm just telling you over here.
mm,
So I'm not taking names, so there may become a controversy.
yeah,
But then I asked their perspective of Alex. He said like they are with us, and then I asked their perspective of Alex. everybody works hard, but everybody comes up with the excuse like why we are not Alex. Because now Alex is at this point, we all agree, and all other are okay, they are doing good, but Alex achieved something different.
Yep.
And the three learnings from this is like keep on doing whatever like you are doing. Lots of time your friends, family, stay like they will discourage you, hey, you are not able to do this. But if you keep on doing that, then only you will get perfect.
Yes.
Second learning is whatever, either you are happy, either you are sad. Stay same, stay calm, keep on doing the work. The only mistakes we do is like when we are very sad, we said, okay, we just put it everything on destiny. So our destiny is not good, our things are not going on, this and that. And if something is good happening, we don't take care of a person. Like we just not like, okay, this guy, oh, this guy doesn't do anything for me. So these are two kind of conflicts. And the so I think like either you are good, either you are happy, either you're bad, keep on working. Then keep on working, not on a simple thing, just keep on enhancing the stuff. It's
Hmm.
not like every day you are just climbing the stairs, so nothing will. One day if you are climbing one floor, next day needs to be one and a half. Very next day needs to be second floor. It needs not to be same. And third is like what I love about Alex is like what you see over the camera. Like we see like okay, it's like a big personality and these stuff. And when you met Alex, it's like more like you get more attractive towards his vibe, whatever he's doing. So I was at dinner. I didn't know, like it was a Michelin star restaurant. I didn't know anything about whatever I ate over there. I was only considering what he was saying. And in that case, I was learning most. Hey, Alex, what you did. Whatever it comes into my mind, it was not like this. If you are sitting with a billionaire and there is a restriction, you can't ask anything. It was
Hmm.
very open.
Absolutely.
So
That's
that was
wonderful,
the learning.
right? And I'm sure like you are very lucky. Congratulations for that to being at the right place at the right moment with Alex.
Yeah, I will. I will tell you, this is not luck. It's hard work. So
Hmm.
lots of people, when you achieve something, you consider it as a luck. We can even say like everybody was there, but only Alex was lucky to make 100 million. Alex sit patiently before launching 100 million leads. He already written that book,
Hmm.
but he was very patient. He was planning. I asked how many time it wasn't like I have lots of stuff which was not in the podcast because that was on a dinner table. I asked like how much, how many time you have practiced. Like from 6 months he was practicing everything, whatever the speech is. See,
Practice makes a man perfect. Luck
so
is not which makes someone win, right? The other,
luck will do favor. Luck will do favor.
hmm,
I can give you one more example. Like might be, so when I started, nobody was helping me up.
hmm,
They said, okay, when I started like promoting Alex 100, so like, okay, there is one more guy who wants to be meet Alex, these kind of stuff. But when I reached to 12th, lots of people come in support with me. Hey Nipun, you are doing. I am just putting it to my list. So when you start like increasing your efforts, then people see, then people will join you in,
hmm.
and that you call luck. But that is where like first you do it the hard work, and then people join, and then it's easy to scale more.
Absolutely love that. It is like a ripple effect, right? People like to push who is more hardworking even more, right? So that
Yeah.
more that leverage is created, and the more noise we make, the more we post, the more content we do, the more people, the more eyeballs we get. Love that. I'm just curious to know what was your email list size or something in order to win? Were you having 1 million people on your email list or something like that?
So we do cold emails. Let me give you a hack over here,
Hmm.
whosoever is listening to it. Like if you have, like you ask a question, like if you have a nothing, how you will start, like if you don't have the past experience. So let me tell you something which you can implement in every client. And
Hmm.
these are some kind of free tools, but I don't promote free tools. I always go for paid. They are not that much costly, but you will get 60% more, like less competition when you have paid tools. So what happened is there is a tool called Built With.
Hmm.
So for promoting Alex, you can ask me this question. Like I wrote this book, Grow With Botz. It is forward by Dan Kennedy.
Wow,
So
amazing.
I can promote this book also if I can promote Alex.
Absolutely.
Promoting this book is difficult than promoting Alex because Alex is already having a brand name. I need to reach to those people who know Alex little bit, and to reach those people, there is two kind of persona where I need to tell who is Alex.
Yeah.
So what I did is there is a tool called Built With. I scrape. I know like the people who are using ClickFunnel, people you are using School, people who are using Go High Level, System IO. These people know Alex very well.
Mhm. Yep.
So from Built With, I scraped the leads list, the people who are using those. So I was giving you one more hack. So let's say one client jumping on a call with you. So before that, just go to Built With and put his website. When you
Mm.
put his website, it will give you all the tech stack. Either they are using Active Campaign, either they are using ClickFunnels, either using WordPress, whatever they are using. Then you get to know what are the products they are not using. Are they using any AI bot? So you get a tech stack. If they are on HubSpot, they're already a good customer. They have a paying capacity. If they are already on very free site, so you will get to know about and then you can pitch the services. So I cracked all those lists. I put up in a tool. I warmed up. I already have around 300, 400 domains of mine. I have around 1,000 emails of my cold
Wow.
email. So I put everybody in the banker and I said, hey, and then out of that, why they only, there is second question, why they only click and sign up from my link? Why can't they go directly to Alex? I put all my AI courses. I put 10 million leads. Lots of people struggle in leads. I put a data of 10 million. Hey, I will be giving you 10 million. I will giving all my paid courses, which is literally paid, which is like in my community, it's only free, but in my community also, I'm charging some low ticket. So I was giving everything for free. Then people start signing up. They know Alex, then these things are happening. And then there was a automation behind that.
Wow, wow, that was amazing.
Yeah.
And that tool, you were able to get all the details of all the ClickFunnels, Go High Level, School, Systeme.io, all like people who are into this funnel, online marketers, right? And then you started to cold email them, right? Total, what was the number
Yeah.
you emailed? Total, how many people you
So
targeted?
email. So it was like for cold email, it was like 0.1 million. The second step which I do is like WhatsApp. In India, we have more people on WhatsApp than emails list.
Hmm.
So I scrape like from a WhatsApp software, I scrape everything. You can easily purchase the data like from lots of vendors. I purchase the data, I push the WhatsApp over there. Third is like I automated my LinkedIn and other stuff that was, but ads. Now ad lead cost is cheaper in India than in
Yeah.
US. So I
Yes.
put all my ads into this region.
Hmm.
I never run ads in like India. I only run ads for US. But for this campaign, we switch everything because we know that lead cost will not be high.
Absolutely. That was wonderful. And that tool, whatever you said, it's a paid tool, right? Where you got almost
So
100.
built with is free.
Okay.
Built with is free if you want to check someone's tech stack.
Mm-hmm.
So just like if I want to check your website, I just put it over there. It will tell you all your tech stack, whatever you are using. But to get your data, it's paid.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Wonderful. That's amazing. It's like you used a combination of lot of things. You used the tool, you used the paid ads, you used the WhatsApp automation, you used every other way to reach out to like more people, and you did more
Yeah,
odds, right? Like you this thing, and that is what helped you to become the world's number two
yeah,
affiliate.
yeah,
That's fantastic. And Nipun, for all the people who are in India, right, who have that goal. Now, if you see, you also are an
yeah,
engineering background, right, like civil engineering. Now, I come
yeah,
from computer
yeah,
science engineering, and nowadays people spend like 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs. They study in IITs, NITs. I think a
yeah,
few days back when I saw even in Mumbai, the IIT, so the package, it's like average. So many people have got lesser package, like 5 lakhs package per annum, even after studying so hard. Now, I was always dreaming how I can empower more our brothers and sisters, because we always tell this pledge in the school, right? India is my brothers and sisters. I love
Yeah.
my country and everything. What can we do if one has to make their first $100,000? Right? Should they target like clients in India, or like should they target clients in like USA or like tier one countries? That's the first question. In that question itself, should they target like low ticket or like high ticket?
Okay, so I will answer second first.
Yep.
So second is like whatever you can charge to sustain your agency, charge. Do not go for only high ticket, low ticket initial stages, because in initial stage you need to have experience. So the experience come from when you do the live projects. So if you are not doing the live projects and you are thinking about, okay, I will charge only this to get a live project, then it will be a wrong. So either you charge less, either you charge more. Keep on enhancing your skill. And now I will come to the first part. I will tell you, like I was promoting like the Alex book, and I went in a university which is like doing MBA.
Hmm.
And then I was telling how this AI bot do the stuff. I was showing the live AI bot transition. And then a girl stand up and he let's like put her hand, and he said, sir, is this tool is free or paid?
Hmm.
I said it's like hardly a $10 stuff for $15. Oh, so it is paid, then she said. And I asked a counter question out of it. I asked like, okay, how much you are paying fees for this semester? Then she said it was $5,000.
Hmm.
Okay, it's for only one semester, I said. And then 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, whatever. And you are here arguing over $10. So that's the perception difference which I see in India, and I will give you second hack, which work perfectly for me. Either for first we'll talk about the Indian clients, how you'll get the Indian, because Indian clients, like lots of people, like even the Indian clients are good to get trained, because they will ask you lots of questions and you need to keep on calling for the payments and also,
Telling,
even
right?
I live in India, but
Even in
no
the
hard
night,
feelings,
they will
yeah.
keep
But
messaging.
they are very good. Yeah, but they help you to get trained, get patient, everything. So the first stuff is, do not tell anyone. Like I will give you a hack. So like while I was working in India, I would tell people to, hey, in India it's easy to let them pay for a guy rather than a tool. If you tell them, hey, you need to pay for this tool, they will be very reluctant. But if you tell, hey, you need to hire this guy and this stuff, or you will be hiring us. So what I did is like just package yourself and include all the tools into it. Just like if you are giving a offer of 1 lakh, hey, I will be charging 50,000, I will be charging 1 lakh, but how you will get value stack? In 1 lakh, you need not to buy the tool, and now you need not to tell what tools you are using, but you need to tell to what are the benefit of the tools. Hey, in this 1 lakh I am using AI agents. Do not tell AI tool. I am using AI agents. That AI agent will automatically send WhatsApp to your clients. That AI agent will automatically categorize, is this lead is good or bad. That AI agent will categorize and assign a task to you, and that AI agent will create a block. These kind of stuff. Do not tell that Perplex do the R&D. Do not tell ChatGPT will do the blog. Then said everything is on us. You need to pay this. We are building agents for you. That's the one. Second, to get overseas market. So overseas market is like win-win situation.
Hmm.
Whatever they are paying to us, they are very happy because they can't get that much amount of work in this amount, or that much work in this amount. And we are not getting it from Indian clients, so we are also happy. So it's a win-win situation when we are getting overseas clients. For overseas clients, start outreaching. Let's just give you a hack. Go to at least, like for a very beginner. So there is always a different cases when you are already running agency. If somebody wants to start an agency, every day go to 10 sites, search about them, put it in the chat GPT, write a cold email for them, send a cold email from G Suite, send it from a domain ID. Do not send it from a free ID. Hardly it will, because if you have a domain ID like from $10 or something, $5. I think G Suite is $3.
Yes, yes.
So if we talk about in Indian currency, so it's hardly like 200 rupees.
Two
Then
ten.
it will give authority. It's not a fake.
Hmm.
And the second stuff is start outreaching and learn everything about that business. Check their LinkedIn and then go to similar web. That's again AI tool, and check their competitor and tell, hey, your competitor is doing this, you are doing this. I have audited your website and I have more things about that. Can
Hmm.
you jump on a call?
Hmm. In that
Let
way,
them,
people
because if you
will
tell, if
more
I tell you, hey,
influence
Akshay,
to come. Hmm.
yeah, but you need to give some value. Hey, I have audited this, I have this, it is for you, but I have more things to tell because I can't cover everything in the email.
Hmm.
Out of 10, if when you reach, start reaching 10 out of 10, and like if you are reaching 300 people, do not skip Saturday, Sunday, weekends. 300 people, you will get at least 5 to 6, like you will get at least 10 to 12 replies, you will get at least 2 to 3 calls. That's your direct stuff where you get a overseas client.
Absolutely, that's wonderful, great strategy. Appreciate it. And Nipun, if I were to ask you, now you have reached like a lot of success. Now imagine if you were to start from $0 without using your email list, your name, your fame, everything. Imagine I leave you in a desert, like a Rajasthan desert, with just like a laptop and your smartphone and internet. How are you going to rebuild your journey from zero to like 100K to 1 million and like $10 million? What is your thought process? What is the mindset, skill set, tool set? You go ahead. Can you tell us like step by step, any Indian who is watching this who have a big dream to go about?
I think we are living in desert right now. So what I need is, I need a laptop, I need an internet connection. I
Yeah,
can live anywhere in the world.
yeah,
You are just given a desert, you can give like, let me rephrase it. What if, Nippon, you are at an island
yeah,
enjoying the stuff, you have nothing, you need to pay a very next day for all their hotels and other stuff because you don't have anything, you don't have your stuff. How you will do that stuff? Because either I am in desert, either I am in a beach,
yeah,
I'm having a laptop, internet, that's what I need.
yes,
That is the next $1 billion market. And right now lots of people, even not me, like I keep on traveling different countries, what we need is a laptop and other
yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
That's the
Laptop.
only thing we needed. So how we'll start it, how we'll start this. So first, find someone's problem. So do you think that, okay, I have a list, then only I'm earning?
No.
What I learned from Alex, like I keep on, like Alex have a good influence on me. So when Alex was promoting his book, he see like there was a clip and he said, hey, I am launching this book. He
Hmm.
said, okay, when? Then he said, Alex said, hey, see, not everybody knows you. That is a similar stuff. Whenever some new client, we are not like that much where everybody knows. Even if Tony Robbins jumps from someone's call, even might be they don't know Tony Robbins. Then
Yeah.
the other stuff is, first give value. Like whatever, do not try to sell.
Hmm.
Try to give value, and in that value, keep on selling the stuff. So your sales pitch. Either you know how to do the work, either you know do not know how to do. Either you know how to create an agent, either you know SEO. The first thing which we need to learn is sales.
Hmm.
So if I don't know, I will pitch something. Okay, I will ask. Okay, whatever. So let's say if you are a client and I will jump on a call and you said, okay, okay. So what are the things you asked? You said you SEO, and I said, okay, I have do SEO. I can share you some case studies and other stuff. Now after a call, you can easily create from AI. Now AI has superpowers. The case study. Now who will do the SEO? Hire someone else who is good in this and have a part in which you are not involved.
Hmm.
Take 2 3 people like this, but the guy, like you need to be focused on these things, like what is your skill, and then try to pitch that skill as well. But if it is not agreeing because I don't have anything, so I need something to earn, so we'll take and we'll see someone will take, I am doing this, just I will put my affiliate and you will take this. The second is whatever you are good at, start with first client, second client, and then ask for referral, ask for testimonial.
Hmm.
Just like if you're right now very much excited, I ask you, how was the podcast with me? Then I will not tell you to do some random shit. I said, before the podcast and afterward, what are your learnings?
Hmm.
Then I will document that. When you document that, it is not like a testimonial. Hey, I am Akshay, I am doing this. No. Before Nipun on the podcast and after the podcast difference. I will take that. And that testimonial I keep on like mailing that, because if I didn't have anything to pay for the tools, I will go for G Suite, Gmail. I start sending them, and I said for the similar niches of people, and I will put a case study. Hey, from this guy, I will take to this. That's how we'll start generating, and then it's like, but like I always prefer to have paid ads when you have money. So, but if you don't have money for paid ads, start with like this and ask for referral.
Hmm. Absolutely love that. Focusing on like sales is the most important skill. Second is delegation. Find the person who can do the work, right? And you can delegate to them, take your cut. And third is like always ask like referral, like some build social proof and like keep on repeating, right?
Yeah.
And that's how like you will be able to scale to the next level. Love that. And Nipun, what is your vision, mission, and like operating system, right? For like 2025, 2026, and beyond. What is that, your big vision and everything?
So my big vision is like I want to be top 10 marketer of our world. And I see lots of people from India, we go to overseas, lots of people settled overseas, and we
Mm,
keep on attending those events. What if we do some events in India? That's my dream. And foreign people, overseas people will come to us
mm,
and attend events in India,
wow.
because we are keep on traveling, and everybody is not able to travel due to the visa issue, financially lots of issues are there. What
Mm,
if we built a credibility like this? Hey, I am doing this in India over here, and people are moving from US, people are moving from Singapore, people are moving from different countries and coming. That's my long term vision.
absolutely love that. And Nipun, you see the future like right now, like Alex Hormozi, like people like them, they are sharing so much of knowledge and value for free online, right? All like strategies, the mindset, the tricks, and everything. Now there are like so many other marketers, coaches, and consultants also. Will people go to them, like learn from them, buy their courses, masterminds, program, when there is so much of free information available right now online?
It's not right now. Earlier also, if we move 10 years back, again everything was available on Google,
Yeah.
right? So we think that right now it is available. It is not right now available.
Yes.
Second, like, the problem with the fancy syndrome is, you see Alex, you start following Alex. You see Russell, you start following Russell. You see everyone, then you start following every. You need to be have one mentor.
Hmm.
Like for some point of view, like even I change lots of mentors, but once I reach this, okay, now for this to this, I need another mentor. Right now I'm talking about Alex. If you podcast me 1 year back, I was talking about Russell. If you podcast me after 1 year, might be I will, because everybody's have some influence at some particular
Somebody
time.
will come and influence.
Might be like, yeah, and the second thing is, you need not to stick only to one person every year, every time. Might be his direction goes wrong. He goes into the wrong. All though we all are humans, might be his mind gets, oh, I am doing this, and then people start falling. Okay, either he's doing wrong, we are with the wrong also. And second, if even you need to be consistent, even if you are starting learning from YouTube and others. I will give you a live example. So
Yeah.
I'm doing high ticket with the celebrities. So I work with lots of celebrities. I was doing high ticket. And then I know that the people who are joining my company, they are not able to pay me like 10K, 20K dollars for the projects. So I said, okay, let's give whatever I am doing, let's give them free. So I built a community AI success circle. I was started in initial 2 months, we give everything for free. And then we check the stats and the back end. We see like only 2% of the people are watching, and they are dropping out after seventh video.
Hmm.
And the strategy was I was not creating any course. Lots of people started creating a course in a studio. I was like, even till date, I do like this. I have a Loom software. When
Mm,
I'm building some funnel, I put up a Loom and I keep on doing my stuff. A Loom will get recorded.
mm,
Even we are doing a podcast, there is on the right hand side, there is already a recorder which is recording everything I'm doing.
yeah.
And then I put it in the community and I give the project to the client whom I am charging 10K, 20K, 50K, whatever is the amount we have settled. And I'm giving. But now, after 2 months, we've made this community as a low ticket. It is hardly like $30 a month. So we made it a low ticket. Then we see now 60% people consume, not 100%, but now 60% people started consuming and started doing what we are doing. So we think that if something is free, then you are the product, like Facebook and other stuff. Then they are engaging us with the ads and other stuff. So that's where, like, if somebody pays, people pays attention. So I think like needs to pay somewhere. If we are,
Absolutely.
that's
Love
my call.
when someone pay, they pay more attention. And even Dan Kennedy, I
Yeah,
think, tells, right? The person who
yeah.
is the most wins in the marketing world, right? To acquire the customer.
Market who spend most in the marketing.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Now, Nipun, like what are the kinds of services like you are giving to your clients where you're telling you are able to charge 10,000, $20,000 as well? What is that like you help for your international clients?
So I see the founder's problem. In the last 10 years, lots of people think like a marketer. So this close a sale and they're happy and then good to go. I see in my like 15 years of entrepreneurial journey is like mostly people struggle in balancing the stuff they are doing, keep on doing like the CEO of a company keep on doing the same stuff. That's where he's stuck in firefighting, that he's not able to scale. So my part is AI automation, where if something is getting repetitive, how I can eliminate. Even in my life also, like I see if I did like three things again and again, the same stuff if I'm doing, I documented and I found a way how I can automate or either delegate. Now delegating is getting costlier, or you need to have a same set of mindset where you are delegating that task. So I was giving an example of SEO. If you are giving something to the SEO and that SEO guy is not performing well, your reputation is on the stake.
Hmm.
So he needs to be that much dedicated for the SEO. So now what we'll be doing is, we know that the founder pain is because I'm running three companies, so I know the founder pain. So I don't want like, okay, this is the process. I want to get things done. So that's where we put up the AI agent. For this is the AI agent. If somebody wants that he wants to put more of the social media content, we cloned everything. And whatever we do for the clients, we do for first my brand. So if you see my social media, you see like around 10, 15 every day we are coming on lots of reels. All are automated, all like I am not live over there, it's all cloned avatar, but it looks so real.
Yep.
So first we achieve for us, then we start giving as a service. Then the second is like emails and other marketing stuff. These things we are doing, lead generation.
Absolutely. Love that. And I see like you were also winner for the Go High Level, like the Diamond Award or something you have won, right?
Yeah,
What is that award all about? Like
right.
who wins that award?
So that is for like, now when you are charging high ticket, every month you need to find a high ticket customer to have retain those levels.
Hmm.
I read a book, Lynch Bench by Russell.
Hmm.
That's where I said, okay, no, we need to gradually move towards SaaS. So
Hmm.
SaaS is like either it is low ticket, but you are every month getting a recurring amount. And
Hmm.
that's the overall goal. So that is Go High Level is like we do the white label on Funnels AI, but we have lots of good things like other agents connected to Go High Level. So it's not a raw Go High Level.
Right.
Other agents, other AI tools connected with Go High Level and build a platform called Funnels AI, where when you have SaaS customers more than 1,000, then you will get this award. So
One.
that was the diamond category I
Amazing.
won from them.
You help people selling the software or like you help them with the implementation execution as well, like
I
the setting up
I
the.
help them with the implementation. So two stuff is there. My community get all those access. Whatever I'm implementing or my team is implementing, go high level for anyone. How we are implementing the stuff, AI Success Circle community get those. All those recordings because it's a Loom recording. We are not making it like a fancy stuff. Whatever we are doing, we are just documenting. Second is for the client. Now client can implement themselves because we have that processes. But that high ticket client always hire someone to do that because the time is money for him. After a while, time is more important than money. So they give us 10K. We implement those stuff. We put that videos to AI success like a low ticket, and we tell them if somebody wants to implement something, learn from here.
Wonderful,
So
wonderful.
that's the overall services.
Amazing, love that. Like in one place, you are helping the international clients, and in the terms of like coaching, consulting, a lot of Indians are also seeing and learning it, right? Where you told like a subscription, like $40, $60 community you have, people watch it and
Yeah. Yeah,
wonderful.
it's not only for India, it's for anyone.
Okay.
So lots of overseas people are joining more than India. So it's all like whosoever, like we are not pitching anything on this podcast. So
Yes.
that is what like I do. I just document everything.
Wonderful, wonderful. Love that. And because a lot of people have this mindset issue, right? Like they in India, they think because $10,000 is around 8,85,000 rupees, why will someone pay so much money, right? Whereas many Indians are struggling to earn like 1 lakh per month and everything. Who are these clients, and like is it even really possible? Because no, many of the Indian parents and also they have that stereotype kind of mindset. They think this YouTube online earning, is it like some scam or something? Is it even really legit or not? Right?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you see some Indian who ranked top 10 in Alex, got awarded by Russell, whose book got forwarded by Dan Kennedy, who is top 3% talent on Upwork, and who ran three businesses? Tell me.
Got it.
Now, here's the differentiation. Lots of lots of people told me like, right now I'm not in like this like, I want to move abroad because if you move abroad then there's more chances of likely to have those clients
Yes.
because people don't pay like hey you're from India and these stuff. But I'm just breaking that stereotype. I'm trying to breaking that stereotype. It still happens to me. Hey Nipun, why will pay you this? Then we show you like okay, we are on TEDx, we are on this, we are on this. I conducted my 100 plus events, workshops. I speak on 100 plus workshops. I did in these much countries. So do you think that like while sitting in a room I can do that? I need to spend time. If I am on a stage, I need to see like how I can give value to the people who are over there. How I can upsell my stuff. How they will be liking it or not liking it. So that's where the stuff is like in it's a journey. Like every client will be not like give you $10,000. Sometimes like I pick up a client in like $2,000, but I see if I am able to learn something from him, I pick up in like $500 also if I knew like I'm getting new things. So there was some pixel stuff going on with that, and that client ran around like 10 millions dollars of ads per month.
Hmm.
And I said, okay, pick up that project, whatever you want. I will
Hmm.
give you an example. You have a Billy Jeans.
Yes, yes. One of the top
So Billy
marketers,
Jeans, I am
AI,
marketer.
AI marketing.
So
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Very good ads he used to do run some
So
5 years.
my core is of, yeah. So what happened? I see like we are uh, Billie Jean is having two openings for a project. One is of copywriting and one is of funnel. I'm
Hmm.
very good in funnel. I'm not very good in copywriting. I bid for funnel. My project, like I track everything. So my bid was not opened. I bid for then copywriting and I got selected for copywriting. See, so there is a difference how you are doing the effort. It was low ticket. But like no, we can't say like low ticket. We can say like we are getting good amount, but not like the 10K, 5K, this much. But still we take that project because we want to do work with Billie Jean.
Absolutely, absolutely. Wonderful. Love that. And Nipun, when it comes
And
down to,
then I'm giving example over here.
hmm.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. And now I go someone else who know Billie Jeans. and I say, hey, I did work for Billie Jeans. Do you pay me this much? Do you think that this guy will refuse? So
No,
that is the strategy you need to follow.
absolutely. Right.
That's
It's
right.
like building the authority and like using that social proof and like attract more and more and more clients. Right. Hmm.
Yeah.
Know that. And Nipun, when it comes down to SaaS businesses, right, like how to avoid a churn rate, right, like keeping customers for years, and now like how ClickFunnels is there, Go High Level is there, and then so many AI tools are also coming, right, like Gamma AI and like that Napkin AI, and I just forgot for the website building there is some new AI tool, right, which actually with just with the prompt it comes with a greater websites. Where do you see the future? Because until this ChatGPT AI came, world was moving like a linearly. Now it's going exponentially. We don't know tomorrow how many tools are coming. Next month, what's going to happen? We are living in such an uncertain world.
So see, like it's not like a new thing, like because we are experiencing it, that's why we are thinking it's new thing. When computer come, then again that's him. When we are using mobile phones, then touch screen come.
Yeah.
Then we see, oh, hey, touch screen. Then WhatsApp come.
Hmm.
See, it was again a shift from touch, like from normal keypad phones to touch screens, and then after a while it becomes stable.
Hmm.
So that is where everything is going, and after a while it will become stable. Something else will come and jump. We'll see robots dancing with us and other stuff. That will be quite common.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Completely relate with it.
Yeah.
And Nipun, what do you think are the top 3 or 5 quality traits or character traits which help you to become what you are right now, right? Before version of Nipun and like the real, like the new version of.
I'm still same. I'm still same. So first is to be humble.
Hmm,
Like I think you need to be humble. Like either
I
you
totally
have like
get
lots of people, what they do is I see, I have experience also like the same stuff. I was DMing lots of people. Look, I was very new to market. There is a guy in my team called, like, his name is Vibhas. He
Hmm,
is very good in marketing. He know everyone.
hmm,
And I didn't know anyone. Like I don't know. Like when I was doing a podcast with Sahil and Jim Edwards, I was very new to market. I don't know who. He just booked everything and said, "Hey, this is the," and then we read everything. And then there was lots of people whom from my profile, like even he's DMing, I'm DMing them, they are not replying back. Might be they are busy or something else. And after a while, when we things get changed, now we are getting invites from them. Hey, you need to be on. When look up at the chat, the second, like, so need to be humble. Like you need not to be like, if somebody is smaller than you and somebody is bigger than you, so you will be humble to the higher one, but you will not humble to first trait. Second trait is keep on learning and implementing,
hmm,
not only learning, implementing. It's a big difference. Where I failed is I keep on learning. Hey, this is the course, I just purchase it, I consume everything in 3 days. This is the book launch, I read everything, and then I am not able to implement a single stuff. So that is the biggest mistake. You know a lot, but you are not implementing a lot. I think you know this much, or if you implement this much, you will able to figure out. The
hmm,
third trait is like be transparent with, like, you need to be like I always say you need to be good in sales. Like you needs to be little bit salesy also. But when you are giving that much value and selling that much, it's adjustable. If you are selling that much and you are just giving value of this much, so that will not work in marketing.
absolutely.
So these traits, I think.
Love that. Being humble, always over deliver, give more than what you promise, and these are like some of the most important things. Love that. And Nipun, if you were to hire anyone who is watching this at the Real Knowledge Club into your team, what are the qualities like you see in that person? Do you see should they have some IIT or like IIM MBA degrees, or like what do you look? What are the top 3 or 5 qualities you see?
So first quality is he needs to be a good learner. We don't hire like, okay, you need to be IIT guy or this guy. So first we see like he's a good learner or not.
Hmm.
Second is he's having good traits or not. Like one toxic element in your team can screw everything.
Hmm.
Like some hey you are doing this. We don't want it. Fun the good learner. Second is good traits. Third, we'll talk about the work. Okay, even if it is less like, but he or she is willing to do work or learn to do new things, and fully focused on that. It's not like okay, it's like my job. I want my more team members, not like more employees. So that's what the mindset we see. And
Absolutely.
I always ask whom you follow.
Hmm.
Either he's following someone, which if somebody say, okay, I see this AI agent, where you see this AI agent? You ask the counter question. Which YouTube channel? What was the name of a guy? Lots of people just stuck over here only.
Absolutely, absolutely. Love that. Having the good values, being humble enough to like learn more, being more curious, fail faster, and like which people like they follow, right? These are the main qualities you look up to.
The problem is people who are very good in like maybe he's very skillful, but he's not a good learner. He never listen. And
Hmm.
marketing is all about listening to the market,
Hmm.
not listening to your everything, because you have experience of this. Might be market is shifting towards different thing, whatever you are telling about the AI. But you are skillful, but you are not a good learner, so we'll stuck at a point.
Absolutely, absolutely love that. And Nipun, you work with your wife, right? Like before, only alone when you were
Yeah.
working, how much productive you were, and like you working with your wife, because most of the people, their wife is somewhere working something else, right? Now you both work together. What was the shifts? Because I truly believe when two people pedal the same cycle, we go much faster. As Steve Jobs tells, if you want to go little, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
So like I didn't started anything without my wife. Like when I started my first business, I was into government job. Even I was not married. I started that company on my wife name.
Wow.
So at that time she was my girlfriend. I started my company on my girlfriend name.
She believed in
And
you.
nothing was fixed that we are gonna marry or yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I'm here. Like I was having like if I can tell you like I was going to my college and other stuff from bus passes and other stuff. I'm not like I was from that much background. I was from good family, but not like okay. And she's coming with like she's having a two-wheeler and other stuff, but still she believe in me and that period of time. And now everything it changed.
Absolutely. You are like your visionary and your wife is like your integrator, right? Like you both work together like that.
Yes, I'm more visionary, and my wife is like, okay, we'll do this. Okay, we are doing this. And then, like, if I say I resist myself, I don't want to shop, she will like, okay. And I said I like this. He said, okay, you need to take this. So these kind of stuff, like, she just boost me up. Okay, we'll do this.
Absolutely, absolutely love that. And I saw that reel on YouTube, right? Like where you are asking Alex Hormozi about the
Yeah,
life balance, right? Like how
yeah.
to balance. He was telling when you don't have any problem, you don't need to, if you're enjoying
Yeah.
what you're doing, just continue with it, right? What are the things you learned meeting like Neela, right? Like Alex's wife as well in the Las Vegas. What did you observed, right? How is she as a person?
So I observe like Alex will not be Alex without Leela, right?
Yeah.
So even like Nippon is not Nippon without Navi. So that is the stuff. So lots of things like because when you are on a screen podcast, you see this fancy syndrome because we connected to more Alex. But she's the one who is doing like because she know these kind of stuff like the ups and downs, everything. When Alex is sad, when Alex is this, we only see the happy face of Alex where Alex is dedicatedly doing that stuff.
Hmm.
So I think like Leela, meeting Leela and he just put a signature on this 100 million money bottle book and other stuff. Even Sharon was an inspiration. I asked like, I asked a guy over there and I said, I want to meet Sharon. He said, I am not sure like Sharon will come over here or not. I said, tell someone who took a flight for 18 hours to meet a guy who is from India. I want to meet Sharon. I am not able to meet like the other guys, but I want to meet Sharon. He said, okay, I will be pitching the same. Then Sharon come and then say you are like an inspiration because lots of people think that okay, we are from India, we are not able
Sharon
to do
is an
this.
Indian, right?
Even acquisition,
Hmm.
yes, Sharon is an Indian. Even acquisition.com is not acquisition.com because they hired Sharon as a like president of acquisition. You see Alex, Leela, and the third guy is Sharon, who is from India. So it's like a biggest inspiration. If Sharon can do this, Sharon is over there. We can do that vision also.
Absolutely, absolutely. That was wonderful. And Nipun, now I'll ask you like rapid round questions. Are you ready for it?
Sure. Yes, yes, I'm ready for it.
Awesome. What is that one book which changed your life completely?
My life, like I keep on reading Atomic Habits, you can say.
Awesome. And
Yeah,
one
I
mentor.
read a lot of books. I consume a lot of books.
Awesome. What will be your
One
top
mentor
three
right now,
books you
it's
will recommend?
Alex.
Yeah. What will be the top three books you will
So
recommend everyone
see,
who wants to grow to the next level, marketing, mindset, business?
it's a rapid fire. It's a rapid fire, but still I need to tell. Like, hate reading books. I was the guy who do like goes to ChatGPT and asks what exactly in the book. One of my team member told me, "Hey, you need to read Traffic Secrets." I said, "No, I don't want to read Traffic Secret. I will summarize. I already summarized it. I know what to do. Like I already know that." He said, "No, you need to start reading it." I said, "Okay." I like even my team members can overwhelm me. Okay, you need to do this. Okay, and I start reading. When I started reading, now I have an iPad, lots of books. I keep on telling it like taking it from Kindle. I document, and then I said, okay, podcast. Then I started podcast. So first is Traffic Secrets, which changed everything. Like, okay, I did lots of podcasts. From that podcast only I get lots of international clients as well, international friends as well, and international events as well. So
Oh,
if I'm calling you on a podcast, I already knew what I need from you, and it's always accomplished. Second is like the Alex Hormozi book, 100 million money model. This is, but no, I love 100 million offers.
mm, mm,
Offer was the one, yeah,
yeah.
the one at your back.
Yes, yes. Guys, check
Even
out.
I read, I love,
Mm,
yeah,
grab this book. It's one of
I
the.
read Influence also.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
You.
or come to my webinar. We'll giving it for free. And
Yeah.
third is Grow With Bots.
Okay. Tell us about your
Why
book
it changed
also. How can
everything?
one grab
Because
and what is there in that book? Hmm.
so Grow With Bots is like it got forwarded by Dan Kennedy. So Dan Kennedy is like a big legendary marketer,
Yep.
and there was I did a podcast with Parthiv sir, like okay, we are doing, and he said like okay,
It's a
I
great.
ask a question just like over here. I asked Parthiv sir a question. Yeah, I ask the same question like if somebody wants to write a book because Parthiv sir has wrote lots of books. If
Yes.
somebody wants to write a book, what are the three things?
I think he has written this of business
Yeah,
Kama Sutra. He had gifted me when I met him
yeah.
at
Business Kama
his
Sutra.
office in US.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then he said, "Okay, Nipun, will give you. Okay, do you have you written any book?" I said, "I have written 30 books, but that are all for government exams. It's are on Amazon." Okay, let's do a workshop. I will help you to write a book. I said, "Okay, let's do a workshop." I was traveling to Singapore next week. Like it was 4 days left, and I need to go to do some events in Singapore. And I said, "Okay, when we are," he said, "Okay, do it after Singapore." I knew that if I told Parthiv sir we'll do after Singapore, nothing gonna happen. I said, okay, we'll doing this Sunday. I'm taking a flight on Sunday night. We'll do it on Sunday morning. Said okay. He jump on and then he will keep on talking. I will keep on telling the stuff. Then he said, okay, why not write a book together? He has experience of good in marketing and I have experience in this. And then I said, okay, how to write a book which like as a non-technical civil engineer, not a computer background guy, are able to implement these stuff. How other people can do this? So I have written in this perspective, but then I am a AI guy. So I can easily chat GPT and tell because I have lots of prompts of writing a book. Hey, just write a book and it can be written. I said like how I can resist myself as a AI guy not to write with AI. Now second question is asked like can we get a forward from Russell or Dan Kennedy? He said if your book is that much good, we might try Dan, we might try Russell, we might first preference is of Dan Kennedy.
Yeah.
So I said okay. Then in 2 months I didn't take a single project. I isolated myself. And then how to resist myself not using AI for the same. So I said, and I'm very good in creating videos and other stuff. I started looms and other stuff creating, and then I started putting voice notes, and then we add Zorgon into this. Zorgon, you need to do the copywriting so that I am not putting as any stuff which is written and everything by AI. And I will be whatever I'm implementing for the client, how we'll get a good high ticket clients, how we'll get a load, how will if somebody is new to AI, how they will learn. So that's where, and then when we give it to Dan Kennedy for that forward that either he's forwarding or not, then he read, then he finally agreed, okay, this is a good book which I can forward. That was totally launched in 2 months. And then he ordered 25 books for his inner circle, like Russell and other people, his
Wow.
inner circle. He gifted everyone that book.
Wonderful.
And that book is available on Amazon if people want to start something. And I put up a GPT over there that is called Bots Framework. Wherever you get stuck, just tell bots what exactly you need to accomplish. So
That's
that is overall
fantastic.
in this book.
Love that. Love that. Amazing. One can grab it on Amazon, right? Can you show your book again to all the audience?
Yeah, it's Grow With Bots.
Grow
If
with
you
Botz.
search, it is available on Amazon.com and .in also. And it has an Indian female wearing sari. That is the
Oh,
concept of Parthiv sir.
nice.
And her name is Lucy.
Amazing. Parthiv is very
Yeah.
creative. I think Dan Kennedy calls him Little Elephant or something, right? I just forgot.
Yeah.
Like it, teddy bear he was showing me. He's a very close friend too. Like he's a private client of
Yeah,
mine.
it's a teddy bear of little elephant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Little Elephant, Little Elephant. Yeah,
Yeah. And he always wear that elephant. Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
That is his company symbol.
Nipun, when did you launch this book? After Alex's book, or like previously only you had launched your book?
I launched this book in May this year.
Oh,
May 2025.
got it. And Alex was August 15, something like that, right? Hmm. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
got it. Nipun, now after you learning so many great things, when you were able to send traffic of like over 1 lakh people to the Alex's book, how are you planning to implement
Yeah.
the things what you have learned? If Alex was able to at least sell 3 million copies of his book, how many copies you think you can sell it applying
Yeah.
those strategies? Because you understand in and out.
So it's all about perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I read all the Alex playbooks as well. So Alex has branding, all those stuffs which launched with 100 million money model. I read everything.
Mm.
All the other playbooks already read. I have
The
implemented.
black
I need to
box,
implement
right?
this by this date. I need
Mm.
to implement this by. Not only black book, other 18 books are also there. 100 million branding ads, 100 million
Wow.
playbook, 100 million
What is the
closing,
difference
100 million,
between
everything is with.
these three books and that 18 books? What is the difference? Is it what's there inside this book only given in that 18 books, or like is it something more different?
It is something different. That's why Alex was able to do 100 million because that playbooks was more worth. Even
Hmm.
100 million is good, but if I am into ads, what kind of ads work? So the playbook is on the ads. If I am struggling in closing the sales, then closing is there. So all those parameters are there. And right now we are shifting towards more towards our events part, so we are not focusing on selling this book because already we get good orders, and this book is for someone who's starting their journey, who is not from AI background or who is into marketing, wants to learn new techniques of AI. That is for the Grow With Bots. We are gradually moving towards the events because we are trying to host something in India where overseas people will come. I keep on traveling, next might be events we have in different countries, so that's our focus right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's wonderful. Guys, everyone do grab that book. That's how like you can learn more about like AI and everything as well. Know that. And Nipun, what is that one belief every entrepreneur must delete from their mind if they have to grow to like next level?
You will get 10 ideas. Do not like 10 ideas to starting some more ventures.
Hmm.
Just stay away from that.
Yeah. Take one from zero to like one to like 100 or like 10, right? Only once you have made it really big, only then go for the
Right.
next one. Know that. And
Then other two are very easy. Like other stuff are very easy.
right. And Nipun,
We get
what was your
distracted easily.
time zone? How much time it took for you from zero to $100 to $1,000 to 100,000, then 1 million and 10 million? How much duration it took you?
So it's not like I didn't take care of the finance part and other stuff. My wife is taking care of the same. What I do is what I want to implement.
Hmm.
That's the only stuff. Like even I don't know what kind of invoice they are raising up, what kind of things they are clearing it out. I just want to follow. Like I want to, if I want to have someone's course, I just purchase a. If right now I'm just building lots of AI agents in N8N, so right now I'm over there. So I don't know like what's going on with the financial parts. Everything is taken care by my wife. So I knew only like, okay, if we generated this, we spend that much into some other ventures or something like to learning. So I keep on spending. Still these days, like we took lots of mastermind courses to learn new stuff. I am also in like lots of school groups. I see, okay, this guy is doing good stuff. Let's, and I always prefer right now, like I don't recommend you to when you are starting up, but when you are at a certain point, just start spending on these stuff. Like I see, like if I like a guy YouTube video and I see, okay, he's giving lots of free stuff, I go to his paid community directly and
Hmm.
see whatever I can get new.
Absolutely love that. And hustle or like systems, which wins in the long term?
I love hustle.
Awesome. SaaS or like agencies, which scales faster?
SaaS.
Hmm.
Agency scale faster. Agency give you immediate revenue, but SaaS give you revenue long term.
And like
So I
recurring
love
income
SaaS.
as well, right? So that we can sleep peacefully.
Yeah,
So, know that. Hormozi or Brunson?
yeah.
Uh,
And right now Hormozi. Before August, it was Russell.
absolutely. Biggest money mistakes beginners make.
They are not able to generate money. That is the biggest mistake. Keep on doing the work and they are not good in taking money from the clients. They said, okay, money will see, first we'll implement. Money will see, implement. And then like lots of clients betrayed them and then that's where they are not able to scale.
Know that. What is your favorite tools if you were to name two or three your favorite without that you cannot live? AI tools which you use in your
So
day-to-day.
right now, Agent for my social media. It's like if when we are talking, my team is creating some reels out of it without my involvement. So I like Agent. Second one is Funnels AI. So
Hmm.
because I have built lots of agents on it. And third is N8N.
Know that. Amazing. And what is the morning routine like you follow? Like what time to what time? Like where do you think there is highest productive this thing?
I woke up like generally I wake up at like 1 p.m., 12 p.m. So I don't have any morning routine because I have a night routine. Like so go to gym like around at 3 a.m. because I work in EST hours
Yeah, yeah.
US time zone. So that's why
And
like I go to gym at a very strange time, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And like I like things like I don't want to go where everybody's coming up. Like at 6 p.m. everybody can go. That is the freedom which give like everything which we are doing. I can go anytime. I'm into high-end gym which is 24/7. Whenever I like to go to gym, I don't like that doors are shut. So what whenever I want to do, like that's my living style. Like if I want to do this, so I want to do it. If I'm hiring someone and then we have a stay time, okay, at that time we'll be connecting, so we'll be connecting. And generally like my routine is like I wake up at 12 p.m. and then I like took a shower and then take a shower and goes to office. And after 6, 7, I work over there. 7 to 8, I goes to. These days, I am going to a dance class,
Wow.
just to learn some new stuff. And 8 p.m., I'm coming back, having a dinner, and then again, I will be doing some work, some learning new stuff.
You
And then
work,
after 1, 2, 3, whatever,
got
yeah,
it. You work from your home office
I
or
work.
go to your office and work there? You have
I
such.
go to my office also. Like yeah, I have a setup. Like I meet my team daily. I go like around 1. I will be at my office. I do lunch, walk, and then after that dance and come back, and then I will work till 1, 2, whatever. Like it's not mandatory I need to work, but I work. Like at 3, I'll go to gym, and then again I do cold shower, steam, and other stuff, and then come back and sleep.
Absolutely love
That's the
that.
whole routine.
And for you to build such a big company, you have like a 10,000 members team, 100 members team, or like how many people team you have?
So there is a biggest misconception which I think is in India. We judge people with the number of employees you have. So that's the biggest problem with the India. Like I do consultancy with the people who are having like 500 team members. I do corporate trainings, and I see like when I go to like where is the mindset change? When I go to US and I met people like they are having a 5 to 10 people team and they are making millions of recurring revenue. And in India, we judge people with number of employees you have. Right now, like if we see like if I put up a number, then we'll start people judging it up. So
Hmm.
I always say like, okay, we have lots of AI agents working for us. So we are less human dependent, but there is a good number at the back of it. Still, we need humans to do that stuff. Like all those, even you outreach me on Instagram, there was a guy who was talking everything and doing those stuff because I don't like every time put up my phone and other stuff. So they are doing. Even earlier, we put up a AI agent, but AI agent was losing the human connection. Even it trained into my voice. Then I said, and then sometime it booked up a call and other stuff. So there is a human who's taking care. Okay, it's not look like AI. So that's where the biggest conception misconception is. Right now, if you see Bolt, Hagen, and other big companies, they are having like 10 to 15 people. They are 1 year, 2 year old startups and already 30, 35 people and making millions out of it. These days, you don't need a like, big team to scale it to millions. You need like AI agents.
Absolutely love that. And introverts or extrovert, which one wins in like business? Like,
It's all depend. Like it's not like me personally. I'm very introvert. Like when I go to some events, like and when I talk to each other, I'm very introvert. Hey yaar, what I will say to Akshay, hey what I will say, like even in the funnel hacking live, I was with like Sahil, and then Sahil telling me, hey, this guy is Pedro, he's a challenge guy, this guy is this. Okay, then I go, okay, I because I don't know anyone in the marketing world, I'm very new to it. And even my team Vibhas, hey, so do you know who ping us on Instagram? No, this guy. Okay, I don't know this guy. So we are doing podcast with him. Okay, so because it doesn't excite me, I don't like. I don't know their past, these
hmm,
thing. And then when I am on stage, I am very extrovert.
hmm,
Once I'm in front of my like I am man talking, you will say it's very extrovert. This guy is not letting me to speak. So these are like two difference. And it doesn't depend if you are introvert or extrovert. You will win. If you gonna win, you're gonna win. You need to work hard.
absolutely. That was fantastic. And define success in like one line. How do you define it?
Success in one line is like keep on hustling.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. That was
I
fantastic.
will give you an example out of it. Why hustling? Right now, Akshay, we are meeting first time. If I tell you I will be giving you a good amount of money, you need not to do anything all your 7 days. You never live with that because once you are into entrepreneurial journey, you never sit idle. Even if I am paying you a good amount and I am saying you need not to do anything, still you do something. No, I want to do something. So that's where I put a word. Success is like hustling.
Absolutely love that. That was fantastic, Nipun. Thank you so much for sharing such an incredible wisdom with all of us at the Real Knowledge Club podcast. We first learned about, we understood your backstory, then your experience of
Yeah.
meeting Alex Hormozi in USA to winning, to becoming the world's second top affiliate of one of the most incredible book launches, the 100 million money models of Alex Hormozi. And we learned about agency, taking that from zero to like 1 million, $10 million, and the books and like the mindset, the skill set, the tool set. It was fantastic. Nipun, before we conclude, what uh, is the words you want to tell to everyone who have watched this podcast until now? It's almost like one and a half, more than 100 minutes.
Yeah. And where you are putting this podcast?
It will be on YouTube, on Facebook as well.
Okay. Okay, we'll give an example of your day. So I will be concluding over here. So whatever we are talking, one day this video people will see and say this guy come from this to this level. So the major thing is still coming. So I am like right now telling you because it will be on a YouTube one day after I don't know like after 6 months, after 1 year, after 5 year, people will see this video and see like okay, this guy was here and now he's here. So we'll rule the world. We'll see in the marketing. So
Yeah,
that's my manifest and that's what I am doing. So
okay.
right now I haven't achieved what I want to achieve, but I am happy with that. But I keep on hustling.
That's fantastic. And um, I'm late to wish you happy International Men's Day, Nipun. And on this Men's Day also, today being the Men's Day, what you want to tell to everyone?
Everybody is equal, men, women, doesn't matter.
Hmm,
Enjoy every day. Do not wait for a men's day to celebrate a men's day. If you are a man, celebrate every day. You need not to be wait for occasion to celebrate something.
absolutely, absolutely. That was fantastic. And Nipun, in future, if I do any like an event, like how I'm right now doing an online podcast in a Bangalore or something, would you be excited? Would you come if I do an event, invite you as a speaker? Um,
We love to do that.
Amazing, amazing. And Nipun, for all the people who have watched until the end, how, if they have any questions or like doubts or like want to learn more about the AI bots, whatever you're doing, how they can reach out to you?
So they can reach me up on social media, but frankly speaking, I will be not be replying. So I will give you my community links. There is a free community where I'm very active, and there is a paid community also, but I will give you both of the links. So in the free community also, I checked every messages in the section. Like if somebody struggling in something, that's what I like to because on social media whenever I put some messages I got lots of DMs. The only problem is I get distracted. I keep on doing other stuff and then I keep on scrolling reels and other stuff. But when I am in the community, I know that I need to solve these people problem.
Absolutely, absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nipun, for taking your super valuable time. And how you felt the
Yeah.
podcast? How was the questions? Was it exciting?
Yeah, it was very exciting. And I see lots of your content. You are doing a fabulous job, Akshay.
Hmm.
And it's very difficult to call everyone and communicating with them. I love what you are doing. And I know like because I am on the other side also, I do my podcast. So you're doing a fabulous job. Hats off to you, my.
Thank you, Nipun. You are legend. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone for watching this until the end. I think this is one of the most amazing, longest podcast as well. And do like it, do share it, and do let us know what is your three biggest takeaway in the comments as well. And do share it with your friend who has that big dreams, big vision, who wants to make a world a better place to live, who wants to impact, empower, hustle. And yep, don't forget to send to your Alex Harmozy's fan as well, and do check out Nipun's the workshop which is doing on 27th of November. Right? We
27th of November. Yeah.
post those links in the description. Do check it out once again. Um, have a phenomenal day, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, man. Thank you for listening. Thank you for inviting. Thank you.